Raees, Shah Rukh Khan, a young man from Fatehpur, Gujarat, becomes involved in the illegal booze trade. Raees, who works for infamous mobster Jairaj, Atul Kulkarni, smuggles alcohol illegally by paying off the police alongside Sadiq, Muhammad Zishan Ayub. Although he is a smuggler, he adheres to his mother's, Shiba Chada, teachings that every profession is good and that no religion is superior to any profession until it harms no one. He resolves to break off his business relationship with Jairaj and go it alone because he believes he performs all the labor while Jairaj receives the rewards. When Raees approaches Jairaj with his ambitions, Jairaj belittles him by making it clear that Raees lacks the capital to launch a firm and that Jairaj will not provide financing. Raees also has 72 hours to get the money to buy the alcohol from Jairaj. Raees, who wants to make some additional money, tries to sell goats in Mumbai, where he competes with Musabai, whose goons run the meat business. Raees defeats all of them and, after meeting Musabai, Narendra Jha, and Nawab, Jaideep Ahlavat, in Mumbai, they agree to finance him and help him launch his bootlegging enterprise. Raees then chooses to stop doing business with Jairaj by purchasing alcohol directly from his suppliers. J.A. Majmudar, Nawazuddin Siddiqui, an upright police officer from the IPS cadre, wants to put an end to this illegal booze trade. Asiya, Mahira Khan, with whom Raees is already in love, accepts his proposal of marriage and the two soon wed. Majmudar is relocated to Fatehpur and immediately launches a massive campaign against alcohol vendors. Except for Raees, all the dealers resolve to work together. Raees regularly finds methods to avoid Majmudar and carries on with his trade as he continues to gather information about him. Jairaj seeks to have Raees killed as a result of his disagreements with Raees. Raees learns of Jairaj's attempt via Musa, and when Raees survives by killing Jairaj and his companions at a pub, his philosophical outlook is upended. From Fatehpur, Majmudar is moved to Kutch. The political Pashabai Uday Tikekar and Gujarat's chief minister, Pramod Padak, support Raees in exchange for alcohol and cash. Raees successfully influences the administration thanks to his wealth, wit, and diplomacy. He also gives back to his society by hiring women to sew the cloth bags he uses to smuggle booze into houses and deliver it. In the meanwhile, Asiya gives birth to a boy. The chief minister offers Raees a project to clear out the trespassers from a piece of property and build a housing development. Still a problem for Raees' business, Raees is able to send Majmudar to the control room division, where he believes he won't have any more influence. With Majmudar's transfer, things start to turn around as he begins to listen in on all of the Raees' telephone calls and learn about his every move. As part of his election campaign, Pashabai intends to lead a march through Raees' neighborhood to end the illegal sale of alcohol. Raees hits him while they are marching. The CM suggests that Raees spend some time in jail for his behavior but promises him that he would have all the amenities and be able to continue working from there. The CM and Pasha forge an arrangement while Raees is still in jail that may destroy his entire enterprise. Raees resolves to contest the election from jail and triumphs in order to defeat them. When Raees and his wife visit the housing project, he describes big residences where kids would fly kites from rooftops, an English medium school where kids would speak the language with ease, and a hospital bearing Raees' mother's name. He had a dream that there would be plenty in that area, no hunger or poverty, and every morning would be Eid and every night would be Diwali. He offers properties to residents of his neighborhood so they can invest in his project and pay for them over time. Majmudar, meanwhile, returns to Fatepura as the SP for crime. Raees is offered assistance by Musa, who pays him to carry out a job to smuggle gold out of Doha. All of Raees' investors' money in the housing project is returned. There are 5 consecutive bombings in North India, according to the latest news. Police inquiries led them to Raees, who was unaware that RDX was present in the gold he had smuggled. This shock has a devastating moral impact on Raees. Raees might be able to elude capture, according to Majmudar, because of the flawed system. Raees executes Musa for forsaking his faith and murdering innocent people to stir up unrest among the community. Raees is well aware Majmudar would kill him when he surrenders and brings reporters with him. Nevertheless, Majmudar orders his soldiers to shoot Raees on sight. He is taken to a remote location by Majmudar, who then shoots him. Raees has a dramatic flashback of his entire life as he is being shot, and then he falls to the ground dead.